Hello, friends. Welcome to VitalRemedy. Today, I'm going to be talking on the importance of saying I'm sorry. Many a times we're in a relationship, but we don't know the importance of saying I'm sorry to your partner when you know you've offended her or you've offended him. So, in this video, I'm going to be discussing the importance and the views, in other ways, on the importance of the meaning of when you say you are sorry to somebody you care and love. Sorry, when you say sorry to somebody you care, it can solve a lot of things that would have taken you money and time. But because you were able to realize your mistakes and apologize. And when you apologize from the innermost part of your heart. You have to be sincere in your apology. You have to mean every word that you say to the person that you offended. Your apology should be a way of conveying your sincerity that I've learned that I've hurt you. When you convey your sincerity to that person that you've hurted, and he or she sees it in your eye that you are truly sorry, it can save you a lot of headache that might cost you a lot of money, time, and a lot of issue that might have come out from it. So when we are dealing with individuals, when you're in a relationship or even at work, anywhere you are, the world we are in is like a society. We're in a society. In our daily lives, we meet different people along the way, coming from different backgrounds. We have different individuality in us. When you step on somebody's toes, unknowingly or knowingly, it is important to convey that sincerity of apology, to say, I'm sorry that I've stepped on your soul. It can solve a lot of problems. It can save you a lot of headache if you can convey that sincerity in you to apologize that you are sorry, that I've offended you. So saying sorry to somebody you love, or to your colleague at work, or to a friend, or to a sister, a brother or uncle or niece or an aunt, or even to your mom or to your dad, can save you a lot of headache. Okay? When you say you are sorry, you are re-establishing your dignity for those people that you've hurt. When you say you are sorry, you are re-establishing your dignity for those that you've hurted. You are conveying to them that you are truly sorry. Okay? Letting them know that you've crossed the boundary and you are truly sorry. You don't just say sorry and sorry. There's a way you can say sorry. The opposite person can feel it, that you're sorry, your apology carries no weight. But if you are truly sorry within yourself, the way you convey your apology, the way you say you're sorry to the person you've hurted, the person will feel it and acknowledge it and forgive you for what you've done to him or her. So once you are in a relationship, it is important you understand when to apologize. No matter, it might be too small, it might be too big, but don't feel too pompous to apologize when you know that you've crossed the line. There is nothing like she or he. When you can feel within yourself that you've gone beyond your boundary and across the line and step on his or her toes, apologize. Say, I'm sorry, darling. Say, I'm sorry, honey. Bring your humility to that person and say, I'm truly sorry that I've hurt you. Let the person feel the sincerity of your apology. Let it come from the innermost of your bottom of your heart. Let the feeling of your apology to that person be felt. And when you are apologizing, don't be extra arrogant. There's where you can apologize and at the same time you're being arrogant. Or you are apologizing at the same time you are inflicting more pain. You are adding more salt to an injury. You know, there's a kind of apology. You are apologizing to somebody, but indirectly you are adding more pain to that person. The person can feel it, that you're just mocking him or her. So saying I'm sorry when you know that you've crossed the line can save you a lot of troubles. Can save that thing that you behold. Never felt too small or too big to apologize when you know that you've crossed the boundary. Show your humility to that opposite sex. Let the person feel you that yes, you are truly sorry. Humble yourself before that person and apologize. And be sincere and work towards reestablish that dignity in you, that I can be trusted once again. That this cannot be repeated, that this cannot be repeat itself again. We are all humans, we are all mortals, we are bound to make mistakes. But when you make mistake, acknowledge it and apologize. Okay? When you say sorry, you are feeling regret of your actions. You are feeling regret of your actions, and that is why you are apologizing to be forgiven. You don't apologize when there is no cardinal sins. You apologize when you feel that there's a cardinal sin that you need to atone for. And you go before that person and atone for it. It's a regret you are trying to repair. Okay? It's a regret you are trying to repair. You're trying to reestablish your trust, your dignity before the person you've hurted. It could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your child, your son, your daughter, whatever it is, at your workplace, acknowledging your sin, your cardinal sin before that person, and apologize saves a lot of headache. Let's learn to apologize when you're in a relationship. Learn to apologize when you're in a workplace and you've offended somebody. Learn to apologize when you step on people's toes. Don't feel too pompous or too big to apologize. Go before that person and seek for forgiveness and atone for your sins and let the person feel it that yes, you are ready to make amends. Forgiveness, apologizing, saying sorry in the relationship that you are in or in whatever you are in reestablishes your dignity before that person. You must be humble. Humility. Exhibit that humility before that person and apologize. Apologize to your wife when you know that you've crossed her. Don't say because I'm the man, I'm the husband, why should I apologize? No. Your wife is your treasure. You apologize and let her feel you're sorry. Look into her eye and apologize. Show her the humility in you. If you're a wife and you've offended your husband, apologize. Don't let it linger. Go and humble yourself before your husband to say, I'm sorry that I've crossed you. I'm sorry that I've gone beyond the boundary where I'm not expected to go. I'm sorry that I've stepped on your toes. I'm sorry that I've said certain things that I'm not supposed to say. I'm sorry due to my actions of things that I've done without your knowledge. Whatever it might be, acknowledge your sins. Atone for the sins. Ask for forgiveness. Say the word sorry can save you a lot of headache, can douse a lot of tension that is about to escalate. Never take sorry when you know that you offended somebody for a fool or for stupidity. You might offend some people. They might not react immediately. They might just waiting to see if you will come. They might give you time. It could be a day, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year. You might think they're forgiven, but they will just give you that time to see if you can humble yourself to come before them and apologize. It is when that grace period that have elapsed that they will take it, they will say, okay, and they will go for a revenge or take you unaware. When you least expected, you think, oh, maybe they've forgotten. That is why it's anytime there is a problem, anytime there's an issue that is laying there, solve it. Whoever that you apologize, whoever that you've offended, try to apologize. It is very important in any relationship when you're dealing with different people from different backgrounds, different individuals. Don't allow any trouble to linger for a period of time. You say the word sorry, apologize wholeheartedly, ask for forgiveness, and leave the rest to the person. So that is why it is important that you should guide yourself against inflicting pain in you when you refuse to apologize or to say the word sorry. Sorry means a lot to certain people. Sorry, just saying the word sorry alone lifts a lot of burden out of the shoulder of the person that you've hurted. That is the beginning of your forgiveness. That is the beginning of your atonement of your sin. But when you are saying the sorry, say it in a humility that the person can feel you. Don't be arrogant in apologizing. Don't be argumentative in apologizing. Your apology is supposed to be calm with the tone of voice that you should render your apology to, should be respected, warm. You don't apologize in anger or apologize by adding more fuel into what you've caused. Because you are going for asking for forgiveness. So you got to humble yourself before that person and say, I'm truly sorry for what I've done. And this is not going to repeat itself again. So let's know that sorry in every relationship is very important. Sorry in every relationship is very important. Okay? When you say sorry, it heals relationship. When you say sorry, it heals relationship. First of all, say the word sorry before you talk of getting the relationship back. It is important you say that word sorry to heal that relationship, to heal that pain. Have you asked yourself why your relationship is not working out or why there is friction in your relationship? Have you asked yourself why you are not, your companionship with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, or your wife, you always have frictions? You're not in a total agreement. Because you might have did something to him or her, and you've refused to say the word sorry and apologize. And this thing have lingered for days, weeks, months, and years. And the person just keep it with him or herself. And then you wonder why your relationship, there are changes in your relationship. There are changes in your marriage. It is not an external attack. It's an internal attack that you inflicted in your relationship or in your marriage. Because you've refused to go before that, your husband or your wife or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, to say, I'm sorry, because you are feeling too big. To heal that relationship that you are in today, you have to learn to say, I'm sorry when you cross the line. When you cross the line, saying I'm sorry means a lot to different people. It saves lives. It opens doors for you when you say sorry to some people. It opens doors. It might not open door immediately, but along the line, it opens doors because you are able to render that word sorry. So let's learn how to guard against ourselves in apologizing when we know that we've made mistakes. Let's not allow it to linger for a long period of time before you apologize. Acknowledge that your mistake and apologize immediately. Atone for it immediately. Heal your relationship immediately. Don't allow it to linger and linger and linger. The more days it linger, the more your relationship is going down. All right? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to see you guys next time in Vital Remedy for another schedule, another video. So let's learn how to say sorry when we know that we've offended our loved ones. All right? So please share this video, subscribe to my channel. All right? If you're on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're on my Facebook, please subscribe to my Facebook channel. Let's keep growing this channel. All right? See you guys next time, and thank you, and then goodbye.